Hey guys, I'm back. So I should probably explain my 1 month absence from this channel, but it's kind of hard to. I just kind of haven't been feeling as motivated to make content the past month, and I have been working on stuff. It just hasn't really evolved into anything. Like I was working on an Andor video, but then I decided, nah, I don't want to do it because it feels weird releasing it 2 months after the show released when the hype has died down. So I might release it maybe the 1 year anniversary of the show and other stuff like that. And I'm working on a video, but I don't want to say what it is just because I don't want to hype anyone up. But hopefully I can return and, maybe upload a video every week, hopefully. So yeah, let's get into the video. So we have just gotten a lot of new information on what is going to be in Star Wars Visions Volume 2. And before I actually get into this video, I should probably explain what Star Wars Visions is, because I kind of feel like it just kind of went and gone without any impact on the Star Wars community, really. So yeah. Like, did really most people watch this show? I don't think so. It was basically Star Wars anime, 9 shorts, like around 10 to 15 minutes, and I didn't really like it very much. I mean, a few of the shorts I thought were cool, but a lot of them were just kind of meh or boring. But after hearing the news that we've just gotten recently, I'm actually pretty excited for Volume 2. Okay, and I'm going to do reviews and I'll probably do a watch party over on the second channel and all that. I'm actually pretty excited for it. So first off, we're gonna get it on May 4th this year, so that's pretty cool. It's in about 4 months' time, so that we still have a bit to wait. So news we got a few months ago is that it isn't just going to be Japanese animation studios making this. It's not just going to be anime, but there's going to be other animation studios from all around the world making this, which is going to be great. Like, I think maybe one of the problems with the first season for me is that I'm just not a very big fan of anime, because outside of this I haven't actually watched any anime, so I don't really know, but maybe that's just part of the reason why I didn't like this show. But yeah, let's actually get into some of the animation studios that are making this and the titles of their episodes and all that. So as we can see, the studios that will be making Star Wars Visions Volume 2 will be Cartoon Saloon, Punkerbot, MR Studio, I think, Aardman, Triggerfish, Dart, Stagio, I don't know what the hell that is, Studio Le something 88, and El Guri Studios. Great. Okay, first episode, it's titled Sith. The studio is El Guri, writer/director is Rodrigo Blas. So I googled El Guri Studios, and this is all that came up, like literal shit. Half the stuff that came up was literally relating to Visions Volume 2, so that's not very good. Actually, it says at the bottom of the paragraph here that El Guri Studios was founded in 2021, so that's why there isn't really much stuff about them. Great, I could have just read the paragraph. Rodrigo Blas is an Emmy award-winning director who has spent more than 20 years in animation. After co-founding Stromboli Animation in 1997, Blas joined Blue Sky Studios in 2000, working on the feature film Ice Age before transitioning to Pixar Animation Studios. There he worked on such projects as Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, Ratatouille, and WALL-E. And on the Oscar-nominated short film La Luna in 2011. Although I like Ice Age and Finding Nemo and Incredibles and Ratatouille, it does kind of alarm me that this dude doesn't really have much directing experience. He's just animated on a few things, and he's directing/writing this episode, so we're not off to a great start. The second episode, titled Screecher's Reach, is going to be created by Cartoon Saloon, and the director is going to be Paul Young. Now, Cartoon Saloon is actually an Irish animating company, and I am from Ireland, so I'm actually kind of excited to see my homeboys. What? So I'm pretty excited for my homeboys to direct a Star Wars project. Paul Young is a co-founder of Cartoon Saloon, an IFTA winner, an Oscar, Emmy, and BAFTA nominee. He produced the animated features My Father's Dragon, Wolf Walkers, The Secret of Kells, Song of the Sea, and The Breadwinner, as well as the award-winning TV series including Puffin Rock, Dorg Vandango, and Viking School. Now, although I said I was really excited for Cartoon Saloon to make their own Star Wars Visions episode, I still really haven't seen any of their films, really. The only one I've seen being The Secret of Kells. That one I was kind of forced to watch by my school. It was in school I watched it. But that movie actually really did like the animation style and on that. I remember it actually being pretty good, so I'm actually kind of excited for this one. Next one, Into the Stars Studio, Punk Robot, and the writer/director is Gabriel Osorio. Gabriel Osorio majored in fine arts at Universidad de Chile, later specializing in 3D animation. After working in the commercials, movies, and television series, he founded Punk Robot Studio. Since 2008, he has directed projects for children's television, including Flippos, Mulan y Perlita, Soccer Girls, and television sports. In 2016, his short film Bear Story became the first Latin American project to win an Oscar in the animated short category. Well, Bear Story apparently won a bloody Oscar, so it must be great. This isn't footage of Bear Story, by the way. I just got this off of YouTube. What even is this? Well, it is a bear story, so here you go. This is the actual Bear Story, I think. But it isn't nearly as good as the other one. Come on, I want my bear book, please. So this next one I'm very excited for. Apparently Aardman is making their own Star Wars Visions episode, and the title is I Am Your Mother, and the studio is Aardman. The director Magdalena Osinska. Okay. Magdalena Osinska is an award-winning director who has been with Aardman for 8 years. She has directed stop-motion CGI, 2D, and live-action commercials, including Wallace and Gromit's The Great Sofa Caper and Share the Orange. Osinska directed development of the children's series Joyets and has also directed films including Spirits of the Piano and Zbigniew's Cupboard, a graduate of the National Film and Television School in Beaconsfield, UK, as well as the Polish Film School in... I'm just going to stop talking at this point. What even is this? I can overstate how excited I am for Aardman to actually make their own Star Wars Visions episode. This is going to be so great. The title as well, I Am Your Mother, just hypes me up so much because I feel like it's just going to be the comedy that I know from their studio, and it's going to be great. Okay, first of all, Wallace and Gromit, always loved them with The Wrong Trousers and The Grand Day Out and The Curse of the Were Rabbit. I love all of those specials. Growing up, Shaun the Sheep was probably my favorite show growing up. It's probably a tie with this and SpongeBob, to be honest. So this is great, okay? Whenever there's the new Shaun the Sheep season, I'll always watch the episodes and all that, and there's a new movie and all that, and yeah, I'm pretty excited for Aardman to make their own episode. And the director has experience directing films and also has experience directing stuff. Aardman, I guess, but the TV special, or not TV special, but the commercial. So I'm actually very excited. Okay, I'm really excited. Okay, I cannot wait for this. It's probably my most hyped episode because I just love Aardman. Next up is Journey to the Dark Head by Studio Mir. The director is Hyung Jeon Park. That's definitely not how you say it. Rising Star, I don't want to say his name again, had already made a name for himself when he entered the Korean animation industry in 2017. Thanks to his strong drawing and animation sensibilities, he has directed animation for dozens of cinematic game trailers and has since expanded to animated series, working on projects including Dota, Dragon's Blood Book 3, in 2022 and Lookism 2022. Journey to the Dark Head is the first title he has executive produced from start to finish. So I think this is the Japanese animation studio that's working here because this is anime. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is definitely anime. So I'm not really very looking forward to this because I don't really think I'm a big fan of anime because I wasn't a big fan of Visions Volume 1. But you know what? I'll give this one a shot since I'm probably going to be watching every other episode. It's kind of going to be a waste of time not just to watch this one. So yeah, why not? The Spy Dancer is next up, created by Studio Le Cachette. The writer/director is Julian Shang, I think. I don't know. Julian, whatever, is the CEO of Studio Le Cachette, an Emmy Award-winning French animation studio. He co-founded in 2014 with fellow Gobelins schools alumni Osama Boucheria and I can't do this. Whatever, he was trained in visual development at Disney and worked as a character animator on acclaimed 2D animated features like The Rabbit's Cat, Moon, and the Academy Award nominated Ernest and Celestine. In 2021, he won an Emmy Award as animation executive producer of the Gendy Tartak of... That's not a word, man. For which he also served as animation supervisor in 2022. He directed with Jean Christophe, Roger the Kessler nominated feature Ernest, and I don't care anymore. So the Rabbit's Cat looks like a very fun animation style that I can't wait to watch in the Star Wars version of it. That'd be pretty fun in my opinion. So yeah, okay, that took way too long to read though. Okay, The Bandits of Golok by 88 Pictures. The director is Ushin Shukla. He started his career as a CG artist in Singapore. For more than a decade, he spearheaded projects ranging from TV commercials to series and music videos. His 2016 short, Shirkoa, was longlisted for the Academy Awards after receiving dozens of awards and playing at 120 international festivals, including SIGGRAPH Asia, where it was named the best in show. He then set up his own animation studio to work on adult-oriented animation feature films, including the feature-length version of Shirkoa, set to hit festivals in summer 2023. I really actually love the animation style of the Shirkoa, apparently, and it'd also be pretty cool to see Star Wars in this kind of animation style. Okay, I don't even know what the actual thing is about, but I don't really feel like watching it because I don't really want to put in that much effort. Okay, The Pit is going to be made by Dart Shitaggio and Lucasfilm. I don't recognize that name. And writer, director slash executive producer will be Leandre Thomas. Co-director will be Justin Ridge. Leandre Thomas is an award-winning writer and director from Oakland, Calif. Okay, I didn't think Calif was a place, but okay. Whose most recent film won Best Director at the Pasadena International Film Festival. In addition to his independent films, Thomas is a part of the franchise studio led at Lucasfilm Ltd., where he has worked for more than 11 years, being credited for the recent titles such as Light and Magic, The Mandalorian, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Star Wars Tales of the Jedi, and many more. Justin Ridge executive produced the Emmy-nominated series Star Wars Resistance. Oh, okay. Emmy-nominated Star Wars Resistance. So apparently any show can get an Emmy nowadays. His credits also include Star Wars Rebels, Storks, The Cleveland Show, and Star Wars The Clone Wars, and Avatar The Last Airbender. So Lucasfilm have not been seen for years, but they didn't make a little film called Star Wars. It didn't really succeed. It barely earned $1, to be honest. It was a really cheap film. Okay, maybe with this bitch called George Lucas. I don't know if you've heard of it at all. He's been dead for years now. Didn't do that well. I don't know why Lucasfilm's coming back for this one random Star Wars Visions episode, but whatever. I guess they are. In all seriousness, though, I don't really need to talk about any of the shows that he's been credited for in the Star Wars ones because I talk about Star Wars on this channel all the time and I voice my opinions about Obi-Wan, and to be honest, I haven't really talked about The Mandalorian much on the channel, but I will eventually. So, and there's Clone Wars, and you're working on a Clone Wars video, and Rebels. I haven't watched much of that, but I hate it so far. So Justin Ridge is credited to have worked on the Avatar: The Last Airbender, and apparently that's really good and stuff. And yeah, I mean, I'd watch it if I wanted to. Last one, Ow's Song, Studio Triggerfish, directors Nadia Dowries and Daniel Clark. None of these things seem to really interest me at all. No. Ah, well, too bad. Sorry, all Triggerfish fans, but you kind of got done dirty there, didn't you? That is the end of my return, but I will come back maybe in another week's time to deliver you another video. Who knows, to be honest. I'm too busy these days. But yeah, I'm very excited for Star Wars Visions Volume 2. I'd probably make a review on this channel once the series has come out. Now, I'm going to start reviews on all the new Star Wars series that have come out in the past few years, including Clone Wars and Rebels and those ones as well. And I'll get to continue on with the movie reviews as well at some point. I'm definitely more excited for the Iron Man one than any other ones. I was just really excited when I learned that Iron Man would actually make their own Star Wars Visions episode, and the title as well, I Am Your Mother. That's going to be great. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe, okay? Because more content is coming, okay? I know I basically took the whole month of January off, but let's just have the cookie crumbles. Anyway, guys, see you next time. Goodbye.